Viewer discretion is advised.
Guys, let's just jump right into it. Overall, what you guys thought? Come on.
Out of every show and film out of 2019 that I have personally seen, I'm saying right now, this battles The Witcher for a series as for number 1 spot, number 2 spot. I teeter back and forth on which is a better watch over. I've seen both back to back, twice in a row.
There's some people that say that actually Witcher was the better version, the better show out of the year. Like if you had these two compete each other, the better show was The Witcher. I can't say that because there's two different shows. That's the thing.
Well, on the phone last night,
apples and oranges. But...
Yeah, apples and oranges. Yeah,
I get it, but
it's like we were talking about last night, and kind of like what you were saying. It's literally whatever genre that you know. If you want to watch the spaghetti western, Mandalorian's your shindig. If you want to watch anything that has like an adult Lord of the Rings feel to it, you know, an adventure show, it's definitely Witcher. So it all depends on what kind of medium you're looking for here.
I don't want to harp too much on Witcher. I watched it. I did like it, especially his love interest. But
I think
in my head,
yes,
I just kept thinking that this is not Game of Thrones.
This is not Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I feel you. But the thing is,
thank God for that.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. It ended pretty well as far as like not being too crazy. And I'm pretty proud that things didn't end up like Game of Thrones for Witcher. But the thing is, this is the Mandalorian. But this is the Mandalorian review we gotta talk about here.
Right.
But let's not compare our apples and oranges with The Witcher. But yes, freaking Mandalorian. I gotta say though, the first episode really brings you in as to how the lore and what's the pacing is going to be for the show. Because it was wild. The first few minutes, just him just taking on a gang of drunken brawlers just to get one bounty. And you thought he was just being a good Samaritan. Nah!
That was an interesting point. Yeah, they're only going after just work at this point. Because they're so like their credits, their Imperial credits are obviously worth trash at this point. So they're trying to figure out what kind of currency, what everyone's trading for now, since the whole universe is kind of reset.
Just FYI, I haven't seen the last Star Wars movie.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Wait. The most recent films,
right?
The film trilogy that they have,
right?
It's okay. Don't.
But I really want to see it.
Okay, well, don't pay to see it.
Don't.
I mean, wait.
Wait till
it comes out on Redbox.
I mean, I don't think I have a choice
rental on Google Play.
I'm falling behind on movies, but I've been okay as far as not being spoiled. So I'm trying to avoid certain stuff until I can get to it. But I haven't seen it.
I don't think you need to worry about it.
That doesn't hold play into it because it's before this new trilogy is even set up at all.
Okay,
this is just very post. Of them taking the Emperor or taking the second Death Star down. So, the new trilogy is based in around like 20 years after that event. Isn't that like 20-something years?
What?
Long after the Mandalorian's like 5 years. The new trilogy, Force Awakens, and everything starts.
Okay, so that's 40.
Later.
That's 40 years.
40 years. Yeah.
40 years. Yeah, it's still in a time frame of 40 years. Yeah, it is 40 years.
Yeah. So it's you don't have to worry about any of the new trilogy in the film set.
Okay.
To
but yeah,
Mandalorians.
Yeah, this is Mandalorian as of right now. I like how they set that up, where they set up Mandalorian, a good ass show, before they came out with the trash fire that was Rise of Skywalker, just to soften the blow.
Soften the blow.
Soften the blow. Oh God!
Was actually
don't leave us. Everything. We still have more stuff. You know you love Star Wars. Stay with.
But yeah, guys. But we gotta drop the word now. Mandalorian, what's the grade? I know we went on a tangent with these other films.
Your grading system. It's a good show. It's a good live action.
Okay. Is it enough to buy Disney Plus for?
Yeah.
For a few months.
Just to enjoy Mandalorian.
At bare minimum is a few months. I still haven't turned it off. I started obviously when they initially did it.
And also you got Clone Wars coming out as well.
I'm watching it.
There's plenty of
And the
programs
Marvel
on there.
stuff.
Yeah, all the Marvel
that's-
stuff is on
that's
there.
coming,
All
that's
Star
right.
Wars stuff is on there.
It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it, and I'm definitely excited to see other projects coming out for Disney Plus. But the one thing that really got people talking and the memes are going crazy is the freaking Baby Yoda and the IG-11
I
having
predict
a ride.
now Baby Yoda sales are going to be bigger than Tickle Me Elmo.
I can see that.
I can see it right
The
now,
new
and
Tickle
that
Me
sucker
Elmo.
is not going to be anything below $50.
I just sent the meme with Baby Elmo on the toy.
Did you see Hasbro's little trailer for for the Baby Yoda toy?
Mm-mm.
It is it freaking adorable.
We had the technology.
I saw the Dark Saber
Yeah,
toy.
that's-
Oh crap! Wow! Look
Yeah.
look at this. They're advertising Mandalorian like crazy. And where's the Rise of Skywalker stuff? Literally, this movie just happened.
right when it released and it didn't sell, when they knew it was going to sell. It's kind of like how a DVD gets, goes from being in the theaters to how soon it gets released. If it was really, really good, you notice that it's like another 6 months before you hear any word about it being available to purchase, in physical. And maybe maybe 4 or 5 months before it goes digital, so you can rent it on Google Play or whatever streaming service you got. But yeah, if it did crap, then 2 months after it gets out of mainstream theaters,
That's just
already
proves it.
printed for
That
you.
just proves the numbers don't lie, man.
They
The
don't.
numbers don't lie, man. If you do it right with the fans, the fans will return the favor and buy your shit.
Take my money.
Take the
my
money.
money.
Literally, take my money
Shut
for
up and
Baby
take
Yoda.
my money.
Take my money, dude. I bought like 2 Mandalorian figures and for Hot Toys and a freaking IG-11 just because of that season.
Where are those? I don't.
It's still on pre-order.
Oh, okay.
They're still making them, so
Oh.
they're like these,
Thanks,
like the Hot Toys.
coronavirus.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be pushed back too. Crap! Oh crap! I just realized that a lot of the Hot Toys are being pushed back because they're all made in China. So a lot of
So you're gonna
toys.
see a lot of reviews later because we just don't have material for openings because we don't have any boxes coming in because thanks coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Oh damn.
Ship to Lysol.
But yeah, guys. The way I see it, I think Mandalorian's an 8.5 for me out of 10.
Oh, we're doing out of 10. Okay.
Yeah,
so
8.5 out of 10 for me.
10 is it's the what would
The
it be?
creme de la
The
creme.
creme de la creme.
Yeah.
I want some
Yeah,
spaghetti
it's a high 8. I'd say 9 for me.
Not.
Nine.
No, I feel that.
Out of, I mean, granted, it's coming off of. I'm taking a point off strictly because, you know what? Fine, 8.5 for me because I'm taking a point off specifically because out of the entire year in 2019, hardly anything was worth watching that didn't have any kind of political science message in there,
Yeah.
any kind of disrespect to character writing. Game of Thrones are looking at you. I mean, there was really nothing that stuck with me. There were no horror films that really just, I don't know, nothing really spoke out. But definitely
Okay.
Mandalorian's one of them, and Witcher is definitely the other. So
Shoot. I wouldn't say it's a 10.
Yeah, as a fight choreographer, how you feel about that, man?
I thought the action was good. Some of the stuff seemed a little off. I don't know, like, thinking logically, alright, this is a particular species and the power sets are a little different, but overall it was nice.
oh yeah, it's kind of like a rewrite of how the universe plays out when it comes to force users and stuff like that. And there was obviously exploring abilities we hadn't seen before, or at least as much of, because I know some of the stuff was in Rebels, but we didn't really touch on it too much. And out of 8 episodes, it was kind of hard to deal with looking at how each episode was paced, who directed it, because you could see the dialogue deliveries and some characters doing little things that were like, oh, that's a bit out of norm for them, but overall it worked. Sorry, I was just trying to explore the
Right.
headspace. I was
No,
like, I know
I-
what he's trying to get at. I think I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I liked it. I'll go. I'm gonna go with the cool kids and say 8.5.
8.5. So literally, you could buy Disney Plus and enjoy this show.
Yeah.
That's how good it is. It's good enough to get the app, and then enjoy your other. If you're a big Star Wars fan, you got the whole shebang of Star Wars films.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching marathoning Rogue One daily.
What's
love that
the other animated series? They got the ships and stuff.
Resistance.
Yeah.
Oh, Resistance?
I
Oh, is
haven't
that what
started
that is?
watching that yet.
I haven't either.
I'm not gonna watch it because it's based off the sequel trilogy. I ain't gonna watch that shit.
Oh, well then fine. I totally ignore it then. I saw BB-8 in there. And I started getting worried. I was like,
It is.
I know what time frame this
yeah.
is, and I'm not sure if I should.
And they canceled it
go into
too
it. Oh, and they canceled it?
after the first season. Wait. Was there 2 seasons?
There's 2 seasons.
Okay, so they.
Okay,
yeah,
so
they
there's
canceled
two
right after the
potholes
second
on that road on Disney Plus, but I mean, we can avoid them. We just go around it a little bit.
Yes.
I personally, when they first came out with it, one of the things they were advertising was the documentary series they were doing for Imagineering. So, like, literally from the creation of the Imagineering team from Walt Disney to like what they've done, like everything that began the parks and how they've advanced all of the tech and each ride and what they've done to evolve the industry. That's really, really cool.
That was pretty much the job of the new CEO now, because he ran all the parks.
Mm-hmm.
He ran all the parks. So now hopefully he'll be able to run Star Wars back to its glory days again. So. The first thing first, this is what you gotta do, Bob. New Bob. This is what you gotta do. This is my advice. Fire Kathleen Kennedy. Like, publicly. Fire her.
Publicly. I have to believe it. I have to see it to believe it.
Yes. Do that. And
That's number
then,
one.
non-canonize the sequel trilogy. You will win the fans back. Literally.
Recanonize the books.
Yes.
Ex-nay the last film trilogy. Please.
And then give us more Baby Yoda. That's all you gotta do. Just give us more Baby Yoda.
We can keep BB-8.
I like
keep
BB-8. Yeah. We can canonize BB-8.
We can keep a droid.
That's the only thing that was like the best thing about the sequel trilogy. Like the new stuff, BB-8, literally.
Even the Porgs, some people had issues with. I liked them.
I still try to burn by it. It's up there.
Did you see Papa was Beast in his X-Wing?
Yeah, but then Last Jedi happened and turned him into an idiot.
You'll see it. I'm
Well,
not
yes,
going
have you
to say.
seen The Last
Jedi? Look.
Have you seen The Last Jedi?
He hasn't seen The Last Jedi. He saw Force Awakens. That's about it. That's where you stop.
I've seen the first 2 movies. Of the trilogy.
Okay.
So you did see Last Jedi. So you know.
Yeah.
He got talked down after he saved the fleet. Like, how do you get talked down by Leia? Leia should have realized that, hey, he actually saved the fleet, because if he had retreated, that's a whole different conversation now. Like, if you had retreated your fighters and not destroyed that Star Destroyer, would have destroyed the fleet, because he just said it. It was a fleet killer.
You need to be off Tuesday so we can go over that as a review, because there's a lot we want to say, but you've got to see it first. And you got
like
be off
Poe
Tuesday
saved the
to
day.
film that.
Poe saved the day.
Okay.
And he got demoted and then talked down after saving the freaking day. Like, literally.
But he even gives up on himself in the last one.
He's a shell of a man.
Yes.
Yeah, they really.
I mean, you got to look at it too. They're just vessels. They're not.
No.
Yeah, it was
They're all. Yeah, I know.
They gave us a
not the
bad
way.
take on Latinos.
It's not the way, because
It's not the way.
Like, for instance, she's supposed to be a better pilot. She's supposed to be a better Jedi. She's supposed to be all this all once with minimal training.
Right.
Literally, she could have just taken BB-8 with her, and then that's it.
And didn't.
Yeah.
All of this.
Finn and Poe could have just stayed.
She's a not a protege, but a prodigy.
Yeah,
That's the idea.
She was good in everything. So
Yeah.
there was literally no point in taking Poe and Finn. And not even a love interest either. I'm like, I'm just. Oh wait, my bad. I'm
Stop
gonna,
it.
There's
okay.
look, he didn't.
And I
he
heard
didn't-
some
Well,
stuff-
he's
some
in.
stuff
He
too.
didn't. Yeah, he did. I'm about to say. I know you've heard it, not from us, but you've heard.
I heard some
You've
stuff.
heard enough stuff to where.
But I'm like,
if you go any word further, it will upset him, because you'll spoil it. But trust and believe. You're not going to care. When he sees it, he's not going to care that we spoiled anything. If anything, he's going to thank us for trying to lessen the fall that
he's
he's about
like,
to
I'm about to get
the
hit
ground
with something.
Good thing you stopped, because I was gonna go on the tangent.